To hide his money, he specifically bought a 3,000 square meter mansion. The bedroom was used to store gold, while the living room was filled with suitcases packed with cash. Every time his wife looked for shoes, it took her half a day because all the shoe boxes were stuffed with money. Every day, Jimmy would bring home a ton of banknotes. Before long, the mansion couldn't hold all his money. Cash spilling out of the wardrobe nearly crushed him to death. So he built a stable to stash more money, but it was still far from enough. Every night, Jimmy would dig holes in the yard to bury money, but after a whole night of hard work, he only dug up the money he had buried last time. Left with no choice, Jimmy had to deposit the money in banks. Because of Jimmy, this small town with a population of less than 1,000 opened more than a dozen banks. The banks even emptied their vaults to serve Jimmy exclusively. Just like that, Jimmy deposited billions of dollars in each bank. The next step was to launder all this cash. To do this, Jimmy set up numerous shell companies and hired homeless folks and senior citizens as CEOs. However, the pace of money laundering still couldn't keep up with the rate at which he was depositing funds. Even though everyone knew that Jimmy's wealth was dirty money, no cop dared to arrest him. Instead, the CIA and DEA came to him for help.